Jessica, FBI agent Dell checking in. I've made it to the location. It's 12 p.m. Although the moon is rising, so the time may not be correct. Currently, the suspects and even the victim are unknown to me. This land is a new one, but it's seen its fair share of history. Alright, I'm switching to Bluetooth now, Jessica. I'm moving towards the location. Apparently, the profile reads that there was a robbery taking place. However, as I approach the location, it seems that this was a high-profile case. A lot of riches may have been involved. Hold on, Jessica. There seems to be some kind of play in physics at work. The chests around here float, full to the brim of riches and joys. Further expression is necessary. There's a sign over here. I'm moving to intercept. Turn around and go to the Santa hat, it reads. However, upon further investigation, there is no Santa hat. Oh wait, there is! It lies atop the big house. I'm moving forward. Ooh, could be risky. There's an ice water river. Taking my first steps. Get held together, Jessica. I'm moving on. As I approach the house, I've noticed the owner or owners like to accumulate all of their riches and vastness and display them quite lavishly for those around to see. Although, the question begs at my mind, who are they displaying this for? No one else lives around here. First thing comes to mind is a bow and a chest. It looks unopened. The sign reads, "Happy birthday, babe, from Delhi." Who is this Delhi? And who is this babe? I'm moving forward. There looks to be some kind of tulip / pot. It's locked up. Oh, what's this? Please, move house into village house Delhi. Again, this Delhi person leaving more signs. Is Dylan the same babe from before? Or is he someone new? Jessica, I can see a bunch of villages near me. However, I'm going to move into the crime scene. I'm going to go past through the love heart, which seems to me with some kind of other dimensional block. I'm going to go through. Okay. As I move forward across what can only be assumed as frosting on the ground, I must say, I question this person's decor skill. Oh? Jessica, I found the crime scene. It looks to appear that there's blood lying on the kitchen floor. I'm guessing an altercation took place here. However, the victim is currently unknown and the suspect's even more so. I'm gonna take a look around. Looks like he was in the middle of breakfast or dessert, judging by the egg rolls. A lot of bread and some cognac. Was alcoholism involved? It looks like there was an incision here. Perhaps by a knife? The victim seems to be dragged towards the front door. However, the blood drops just before the carpet. One would think the carpet would stain even worse. I'm going to go explore. The dining room seems okay. However, there seems to be some kind of glowing apparition on the ground. I'm going to ignore it and keep going. Okay, the owner here definitely likes to hunt, judging by the skulls adorning the walls and the bear or lion judging the floor. Moving on, person likes to decorate. Flowers, more ghostly apparitions. Perhaps they bought a haunted mansion. Ghosts don't bother my FBI skills. I'll leave that for the paranormal department. Okay, we have a spare bedroom. Was the babe staying here? Or was Dylan? Or was it someone else entirely? So many unanswered questions. Looks like we have an apothecary. This person was into magic. That would explain the floating chest outside. In here, we seem to have some kind of a study. The computer doesn't reveal any extra information. Just a bunch of files and editing software. I guess maybe they're a YouTuber. Then we have an empty barren room. I wonder what they'll do with this room. I'm moving forward. Jessica, I'm going to investigate upstairs. Okay, I'm greeted by a wide empty room. Oh, it looks like they seem to inhabit certain parts of the house more than others. Seems like they are interested in color. I'm not going to go upstairs just yet. Okay, I've entered the main bedroom. The fire is still lit. The crime must have occurred sometime recently. Ooh, there's a sign here. Since I'm as cold as my heart, I have stolen your cat. Thanks for the ice deli. All you pay for your precious kitty. Once I receive a reasonable pay, you will get your cat. Blackmail. Curious that this ice receiver didn't take any of the other precious jewels and trophies that this deli seems to display wildly around his room. The wings, the star, the only the size of the dragon head. No, he went for the kitten. Even more questions beg up my mind, Jessica, but we're going to move forward. Who is this robber of a cat? And why was this cat so important? Okay, I'm going to question the locals. Hopefully they'll come up with something. They might have seen something happen. There's a village just beside the house. I'm going to go in and see if I can ascertain what may have occurred here. I don't even know what time the crime occurred at, but at least we know that they're no longer in the house. And he is currently maintaining that the cat is alive, so I'm guessing that Deli is refusing to pay the ransom, which suggests why I'm here. Although my costs as an FBI detective are quite steep, so one questions Deli's sanity concerning his budget here. Okay, I'm heading into the village. It looks like we've got quite a high top security here. A bunch of different bodyguards lying there all around. We got a variety of houses here, Jessica. Houses you wouldn't even believe. There's a bookshelf house, a barn shelf, even a house made of a cake. There's even a moon house here, Jessica. Moving forward, looks like everyone's kind of inside. I'm going to question the local in here. Hello, sir. I was just wondering if you saw anything take place the last few days with the disappearance of a kitten. The villager seems to meet me with curious eyes. He doesn't seem to know very much about the crime. His sullen look looks just like he just wants to go to sleep. Okay, sir. Thank you for your time. Moving through the village. Let's see if we can find someone else. These bodyguards seem like the silent type. Old, mossy materials growing on them. Maybe they're automated? Hello, sir. Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner. Is he the crime? Is he the... Oh. Hello, sir. Oh, you weren't? Looks like he's a religious man. Maybe praying for his sins? I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy, yeah, Jessica. Although, he doesn't seem to be paying me much attention. What are you looking at, sir? What lies over there? Oh, there's a villager that doesn't match the rest. He seems strange. I'm gonna go question him. He could know something. Perhaps there's more than one crime after occurring. I found the villager. Sir, do you know anything about the disappearance of a kitten? He refuses to answer. Your silence speaks words. Doesn't look like I'm going to get anything from here. I'm going to have to head to the village. There's a central hub where apparently the main inhabitants of this area live. I'm going to go check it out. Jessica, as I stand here in what can only be assumed as a biome trapped in snow, I have to wonder, what are these people up to? You wouldn't believe the sights I'm seeing here. Trucks, giant animals, what looks to be a absorbent amount of wool, and crystals with magic you wouldn't even believe exists. As much as I want to explore this area, the crime scene begs at me. ticks away in my mind like a puzzle piece, just waiting to be solved. I've heard that there's some kind of hub, a central teleportation system. Important info. Doors have to open for me, perhaps begging me to investigate. We seem to have a bunch of heads. Oh wait, they don't seem to be real. Maybe monuments of affection? Seem to have a bunch of different faces here. None that I seem to recognize. I'm going to go ahead and go down to the central hub. Yes, Jessica, central hub. There seems to be some kind of area where everyone can move to and fro between their homes. The inhabitants of this area seem to live quite sparsely and spread out. Why? I'm faced with a bunch of different options. Rectangular constructs with some kind of teleportation device sitting in the middle. I've recognized one. Del. That must be where I came from. And Dylan, suggesting that Dylan lives with him. Could Dylan be involved with the crime? Neither were present at the home when I went to investigate. I guess there's only one thing to do. I have to move forward. Investigate each of these portals individually. Let's start with Marielle. Rumor has it, she's a cookie fiend, always sniffing the dope. Flour is always caught in her hands. Dough splattered everywhere. Her house seems quite cute. Kind of a positive nature around this house. Who knows? Could Marielle be capable of a dastardly kitten murder? I'm moving around to investigate. I don't seem to see anything that suggests otherwise. However, she does have a portal to hell in her garden. Maybe she's not so positive. I hear a dog. I don't think it can enter the building. Doesn't seem wise. Don't want to get injured. I'm going to head back to the central hub area, although I am quite impressed with this build. Again, more of these haunted apparitions. Could that suggest that Deli was here? Perhaps the kitten? I'm going to move forward. Next on the list, Mitty and someone named Ash. Jessica? Jessica, you there? Oh, thank God. Judging from my initial appearance, it seems that we've traveled quite a distance. There's a boat. Maybe a getaway. Some wolves lay nearby, but they don't seem vicious. Hello. They don't respond to my calls. There's two buildings here, both situated. I think this place is obsessed with nature and beauty. The leaves of this area are fluorescent in pastel colors and quite nice on the eyes. It does seem, however, that the owner of this house hasn't been here in quite some time. Fall foliage decorations still adorn the doorways. Doors lay open. Could this woman be missing too? Petals float through the air. Coming from some kind of torch? I don't know, Jessica. Seems like maybe more than one crime was committed here. I gotta stay true to my crime though. Leave this for another investigator. I'm gonna check out the second build. Perhaps they moved into this building? As I move forward, I can tell it's going to be quite hard. There seems to be some kind of diary left out open. I'm going to read it. Dear Diary, my house was pranked recently, egged and teepeed. The best prank I've ever seen happen to my house. Oh God, why couldn't it have been me all the time? Can he prank me some more? I need these pranks. I'm in love with the prankster. I need them. Who do we have here? Obsessed stalker? Who pranked this person? And why does this person want those pranks? These questions just rumble around in my head. Seeds. Even curious. Moving back to the hub. I'm gonna stay true to this side. We have someone named S. Cott. Curious. Oh, Jessica. I seem to have spawned inside some kind of vehicle. Sparkly liquid adorns some kind of fountain. Is this person quite well off? Something is going on with the home. It's Littered in darkness. Perhaps this person is a dark soul. The doors are left wide open. Something weird is going on here, Jessica. Why are the doors left open? Where are these people? There's a hamster in a ball, as if the person left in a rush after entertaining his pet. Irresponsible parenting. I'm going to have to write him up for that offence. I'm going to head back. Perhaps the hub has more questions it wants me to answer? Emily, Becky, Jack, CPK. I'm gonna take a look at Jack. Oh, Jessica. No. Jessica, you're gonna have to call for backup. There is a guillotine and fire. Jessica, I cannot progress any further. You're gonna have to call in the extra services for this. There is a skeleton horse as well. But somehow, I don't think he would just capture a kitten for blackmail. I do suggest you investigate this person, Jessica. But I'm not sure he committed the crime. Ice cold. Ice. There was ice on the sign of the pun. Could this be our suspect? I'm going to investigate. Curious. There's more fire here. What's going on? What is with this apparition of fire? It's colored quite uniquely. And it doesn't burn to touch. I'm going to move forward. Perhaps it's just you. Oh? Did you hear that? Jessica, I heard a purr. I heard a purr. I'm not eliminating the idea that this person may own his own cat, but... Yes, that's definitely a meow. I'm moving forward. I'm going to investigate. There's fire blocking the way. Perhaps they thought that would stop me? Or perhaps they're beckoning me forward into a trap. I can definitely hear a meow. Is this a cat, though? Are you? Willow. You're not the cat. I believe the cat's name was Trigger. I'm going to move forward. Perhaps it'd be best if we popped you into a lasso. Let's listen out. I hear a dog. Louise. Curious how this dog isn't affected by the fire. I'm going to check his chest. Perhaps he has something. I don't see anything. Perhaps I was too sudden in my assessment. Wait a minute. We have an ocelot. And we also have some kind of vampire stuff. Human hearts. And a coffin. Jessica, I think we have our guy. Yes! This is Trigger! Thank God I found you. I can return you to your owner. However, I'm going to have to return this cat back down. Let's take this and let's confiscate the criminal lasso. I'm not sure why this person has coffins and beds, but... Or a shulker box. Maybe I should take their wallet to stop them from getting a getaway vehicle. And I think I should take their animals too. Leaving their animals to burn inside a building? That's just cruel. Is there more golden lassos I can take? I can't leave these hamsters and Louise here. There doesn't seem to be anything here. I think I can make one. I just need some string. They don't have any string here. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to have to make a few trips. Okay. I'll be back for you, Louise. Please, hamster, be careful. Jessica, I can't bring these animals back in good conscience to the pound. They need to be free. They've suffered enough already. I know I'm going to get reprimanded for this, but I'm going to set them free in this ocean. I have 2 boats on me, Jessica. I'm going to place them in the boats and send them off on voyages unknown. Yes, I know the sea guardians are out there, but if these animals make it, they'll have a new life, Jessica. A life free from the pain of living with what seems to be a vampire. A life free from endless torment of sitting in a house with fire burning and burning away. I'm gonna pop down the boats. Here we go. Louise, safe journey. I'm gonna push Louise off now, Jessica. I think I have to give her an actual little push. The same will have to go for Willow. There we go. Trigger, you come in me. Okay, I'm gonna send them out to the voyage. This is gonna be my last check-in for a while, Jessica. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.